All right, looks like we are live. Things were getting took a little while for YouTube to launch there. I don't know what was going on, but I think everything's good now. I just need to check the audio, make sure everything's working correctly. Um, just double check real quick. I don't know why my bots are spamming chat right now, but let me just make sure my audio is working first. Solve one problem at a time. Hmm. Okay, that seems to be working. All right. Hopefully the bots slow down. If they don't, I'm going to have to do something about it. Might have to turn them off. Hey, Dirty Lab Rat. How's it going? How are you doing tonight? Hopefully you're doing well. All right. Let me make sure the audio is working on Twitch. I think it should be, but okay. Everything seems to be working. Okay. Well, we are starting out with basically nothing here. Let's see if we can get our feet underneath. Oh my goodness. That bot is just spamming chat. I might have to turn that bot off. I'll wait a couple minutes and see what's going on. If it keeps spamming, I'm gonna have to turn it off. Okay, I think what I need to do is get geared up and try to go get my I left a crate in the city behind the firehouse or in the firehouse area, and I need to kind of at least get some of that stuff back. Where's my clothing? There's the clothing. All right, let's see what we've got. Not much, really. I've got to have some more clothes somewhere. I think maybe I've got some in here, or it's in the box that I left in the city. Got those. That's right, I got the scar. I don't have any mags for it, though. I think I have a decent backpack I can wear. Got some decent guns. You're good. Had a good start on the Days of Defiance server. First town you entered had a working sidecar bike for me. Oh, that's awesome, man. That's one way to get a good start. You can get a vehicle that'll um, get you moving. You can get a lot accomplished with a vehicle. All right, what bow is that? All right, let's toss that one. Put that one there. I'm going to have to repair that bow. I think this backpack is open up. We've got the shotgun stuff that we lost that shotgun when we died. You have a cruiser and a seaplane now? Yeah, I'll probably be on. Um, I don't know when I'm going to go back on that server. Maybe sometime this week. I know I'm going to jump on Black Box this Friday. See what that server's all about. And then, yeah, well, I don't know what my schedule is going to be like. I kind of need to find a fun server or a different game to play for a little while. I've been itching to play something with a little bit faster pace. All right, we need a holster. Equip that. If you're getting okay, let's see what's going on here. So I'm seeing a total spam, but I've got multi-chat going on here, so um is okay. Started out kind of spammy, but it's slowed down a little bit. Might have to make some timer adjustments for that on the bots. Okay, what do we have? The VHS mag. I think I want to put this shirt on instead. Get more tactical. Put that over here. Let's take katana instead of the axe. I do have the VHS. I really don't like this gun, but we do have ammo for it, and I need to go back and get my revenge on those NPCs. So I guess we're probably just going to have to use it for now. Don't want the bird shot. I don't know if I have a what's going on here? Getting all sorts of notifications and stuff. Give me 1 second. I apologize. It's always a little hectic right when I start. You've had enough fast pace and prefer base building now. Scum is limited in that, but enjoying it for now. Hey, Kenzie, thank you very much. Thanks for stopping into the stream. I appreciate that. All right, what do we have? 5.56. Grab a couple of spare mags. I need to get a pistol. What do we have? It's all my... Oh, and put that down and repair this bow. I think I'll just take the rifle. I'll leave the bow behind. I just put that in there. Just take the rifle. It's suppressed. I've got a junk knife. Alright, I don't really have much in the way of gear, so we're going to have to gear up as well. I guess we just go get my stuff back. And maybe we stop at the... I think I'll stop at the refinery on the way there and see if we can get some decent loot. Oh, thanks for the subscription. I appreciate it, Kenzie. That's very kind, very generous. Yeah, what do I have to do? I need to get my head straight. I'm not ready for this, but I'm gonna have to be. All right, I did see, where did I see it? I think I saw it in here. There we go. Let's sharpen this katana. Instead of playing sandbox, you've been opting to play offline with a local SCUM server. It works well for being offline and still gets still letting crops grow. Okay, very cool. Do I play Roblox? No, I do not. I do not play Roblox. I'm definitely going to have to make some adjustments to, I mean, give me 1 second. Let me see which, I'm going to change timer real quick. It's a little too much. Which one is that? That's my social timer and the rules timer. Change that to no, I don't do WhatsApp. All right. I think I got the timer situation under control. At least for those timers, I just doubled it. Hopefully that keeps it from spamming everyone. All right. I need to figure out what I'm doing here. You're in Indonesia? Okay, that's cool. $50 BMG. All right, let me go through my stuff and see what I've got here. Open that inventory. Nothing in that one. Open that inventory. I don't have any ammo in there. That's screwdrivers. That's food. That's AK-74. That could be fun to run. I'm going to equip that thing. Need to find some M4 mags for the SCAR, I guess. But I don't think we have a... I guess we're just going to have to take this bad boy and go loud and proud. I haven't used the 357 yet, but we'll have to give it a try. See if we can get away with using it. I think it's going to cause us more problems than it's worth, but you know, sometimes you just gotta do something stupid. they only stack in 20s, okay. All right, we got the pistol. I need to put that here. Let's load this bad boy up. What do we have for food? We've got some water on us. I don't think we have... got some food in here. I'm just going to eat those raisins. Eat this meat and the raisins, and then we're going to go... back to the city, see if I can get my my container back. I think I should definitely go get some fuel first. I don't need to throw those away. Probably still, I should probably keep the bow on me just because. Do it like this. All right, I think that's as ready as I'm going to be able to get with my limited inventory. I didn't grab, you know what? Before I forget, I'm going to get a battery for those NVGs. Ammo, arms. Ooh, what do we have? Oh, we have an M16 mag. Okay, never mind. Let's swap to that SCAR. I don't even realize I had that. Let's fix that bad boy up. And maybe we can deck it out. Just F19. All right. Yeah, we can get better. We can get better kitted than I thought. Where's that SCAR at? Is it in here? I think this is meds. That's all meds. There it is. Let's throw this thing back in here. My inventory is going to be a mess, but it is what it is. A 5.56 somewhere. Might have to just empty out. All right, I think I'm going to have to empty those mags. There's a gun cleaning kit. I know I've got no, I've got one in the truck, but I could have sworn I had one in here. Just F19 mag. No. The other ones. That one's kitted up. We will use that. Here's my 9mm. Have any that's in good condition. Really have to get better organized. Oh, no ammo in that. Just one box of 9mm, it looks like. What do we have in here? 45 ACP. Hmm. 30 rounds in that, 30 rounds in that. I need more 9mm. I could have sworn I had quite a bit more, but I did bite the dust a couple of times. And my other crate is at in the city. Okay. Well, I guess that's probably as best we're going to get. this. I think I might have another light as well. There we go. Front right, front left. Oh, I need a drink. Wow. All right, I gotta one second. I don't know what's going on with the bots, but they're spamming. Turn these timers off real quick. See if that helps. That's a little excessive. Okay. I guess we gotta empty this mag. Empty that mag. Toss that in there. I'll try to get it organized at some other time. Did it not take? Oh, I gotta load this up. Keep loading. One more. Go. Should. We should be able to handle some NPCs with that. That's all we've got. Guess there's no sense in carrying that. I apologize for the bots. People, I don't know why they're going crazy. I was working on them this weekend, but the the timers are not, they're not that close together. I don't know why it's just spamming everyone. It's kind of a little over the top. I apologize. Try to figure out why that's happening. Get it fixed before next stream. I think we're just gonna have to go with what we've got. Oh, I do have another 29 rounds. I thought I was completely out. Go ahead and load that bad boy up. Must have had another stack. Okay, I think we're ready now. No more excuses. Night vision with lights. Let's go get some fuel and then we'll run over to the city and see if I can get my stuff back. Could swing by the refinery on the way there. All right, I gotta turn the other bot timers off real quick. They are obviously not following direction. All right, no more bots for tonight except for mod bots. One thing I didn't grab is armor. I think I've got armor at the base, but I'm just going to have to live without it, I guess. Love that one. A little late to the party on all of those shots. You know what? Let's use the scar. What is it? Shift? control. There we go. Semi-auto. Oh! He just tossed that bike. There's no way 5.56 to the dome doesn't put these guys down in one shot, but I guess not. How many I've got to deal with. Guess that many. Let's go get the truck. Get some fuel. Why is that bot still running? Oop. Where's my card? I gotta drive carefully, otherwise I'm gonna smash my lights. And I had a little bit of difficulty finding new ones, so I'm gonna drive a little bit more careful than I normally would. At least until we get to the city. We got some wolves. Let's see if I can make it through here without blowing out my headlights. All right. Looks like we pulled it off. Don't want to smash into that tree. The wolves are out in force tonight. A little unexpected. They got me once. All right. Not bad. I don't think they hit me bad. Hit me twice. And it's foggy too. All right. Well, definitely I have to get in there and get my stuff back, but going in at night with the fog, I don't know if that's going to be the smart thing to do. I'm not that smart though. I'm not hearing any NPCs, I don't think. I mean, I hear the puppets, but well, let's go drive over there. I don't think I'm going to be able to get in and get my stuff back without getting killed because I don't have any armor. And those NPCs are pretty accurate. I think it's this way. Kind of towards the center of the city. Gotta head west. Might be able to get an angle on them if I think I have an idea. Got an idea. Get up on, I think, is it that billboard? No, it's not that one. See how much further I have to go. Should be essentially right in front of it. Where's the big wall? Why is that bot still... Hold on one second. Bot's supposed to be off. Oh no, that one, I guess I didn't turn them all off. All right. Now they're... think it's just south of me. Might be just south. I might have to turn around. I think it's left at this intersection, maybe. No. I need to be careful while I'm driving. I'm going to run into NPCs and they're just going to smoke me through my windows. You know what? I think, where are we going to go? We need to go south. We got to run over to the trader. See if I can get some armor for this thing. I don't know if I have enough fame. Can I build armor for the car? That's one thing that kind of throws me off. Like, in my last sandbox episode, I went to go mess with the mechs and try to see how many grenades it would take to take one down. And I took 2 shots unarmored, and I nearly died, but which direction am I facing? West. I don't need to go. I need to go south. That direction. I took 2 shots to the chest from a mech and survived that, and then I'm in the town in my vehicle and took a single shot from an NPC and died. Now granted, it was probably a headshot, but I would definitely think the mechs would be a little more deadly than the NPCs. And the NPC probably had a 22 as well, which makes it even worse, because like I was fully kitted. Like I had heavy armor on, ballistic helmet, which would definitely stop a 22. And he smoked me in 1 shot. I mean, he may have had something a little bit more powerful, but it's kind of confusing, because whenever you, especially the higher tier NPCs, you never know what they really have, because when you search them, they probably have a 22 or a improvised rifle, but when they're shooting at you, that's not what they have. I may have to make, you know what? I think I just have to make a workbench to make armor for the truck. Let's go back to the base real quick. I don't think I'm going to be able to buy it from the trader, because I know I don't have enough fame points for that. Not after dying 4 times last week. I guess I just go straight through and be careful. Probably faster getting to the trader from base than it is going through all those back roads anyway. We'll see if I can make what I need to make. Like, at least put some window armor on this thing. If I'm able to. I'm not certain if I can even do that. Oh, wrong spot. I haven't really ever used the workbench before. I know I've got everything I need to build one. I should have everything I need to build one. So let's lay one out real quick and see if I can give me 1 second. Hey, Skull Masks, how's it going? I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Where can I put my little workbench here? It'd be blocking a window. Might have to go here. Police building. Really bright. See what's going on. Can't see where that's gonna go. All right, let me just turn the MVGs back on. Good. About to start up some Gray Zone Warfare. All right, that sounds like fun. Haven't played that one yet. I've been I think I'm been kind of itching to play. I was looking at like ARPGs and some other stuff earlier this week, like an ARPG or looter shooter or extraction shooter. I think I'm gonna place that there and we'll take a look at it. That's pretty close to the wall. All right, 6 logs, toolbox, knife, drill, and rebar cutter. You know we've got all that stuff. Let's grab. Got that drill. I think we have a good rebar cutter. Diablo 4, PoE, Tarkov, etc. Yeah, something like that. Though I think I was looking at. I looked at a couple of ARPGs, and which one was it? Torchlight, because it's free. And then I also looked at Arena Breakout Infinite for the extraction shooter. I'm not too keen on Tarkov. Maybe I would do that, but the one that really caught my eye was Hunt Showdown. I think I might give that a try. See what that's like. All right. We've got some of this stuff on us right now. Stuff. I'm undecided. I don't know. You know, I get the problem with, for me, with extraction shooters is they get a little repetitive, and not that a lot of games don't get repetitive, but all right, we need more bolts, scrap metal, 6 logs. Oh, I didn't grab I grabbed an electrician's toolkit, not a rebar cutter. Yeah, Tarkov, you need to put up a bunch. Yeah, that's the one thing I was really not that I don't mind putting in the hours, but I know there's a very steep learning curve for Tarkov. A lot of the a lot of the big time streamers basically say you're still a noob until you've got like 4,500 or 5,000 hours in it. So I was like, I don't think I'm ready to tackle something like that yet, but I'm still keeping my options open, just looking around, testing the water, so to speak. All right, I know I've got some logs. Go ahead and take that. Yeah, but I was looking at that. From what I understand, SPT is getting shut down for copyright infringement or something weird. Tarkov now has their own single player version, like DLC that you can that you can buy for another $30 or something like that. And that was another reason why I was like, I don't think I'm going to play Tarkov, because I'd have to put, like, if I wanted to play single player, I'd have to put $80 into the game. And Hunt Showdown has some pretty cool single player gameplay. So hey Squatch, how's it going? How are you doing tonight? Hopefully you're doing well. All right, I think I must not have a rebar cutter unless I've got it stashed somewhere else. I need some more planks as well. I could have sworn I had a rebar cutter. It's probably in that friggin' crate that I left behind. What's it called again? Hunt Showdown? Hunt. Second. Getting house stuff done so you can jump into some scum. Right on, right on. Give me one moment. The Western ARPG? No, it's not an ARPG. It's Extraction. But it is a Western style Extraction with the yeah. Yep. But it looks pretty cool. There we go. I knew I had one. Where's more? I need more scrap metal as well. Pick that axe. No, do I need more scrap metal? Yeah, I need 8 scrap metal. know if I have any scrap metal. There's some, 5. I watched a couple of videos on it today, and it's got some pretty interesting like options for gameplay. A friend of yours plays a lot of Hunt. You never tried it though? I haven't tried it yet. I'm definitely thinking about it pretty hard. I've been kind of itching for an extraction shooter. Oh, I didn't put those. I put them in the wrong place. I think I only need 3. No, I only need 2. And 3 more scrap metal. All right, there's got to be some more scrap metal somewhere. If not, I can go grab some really quick. Oh, I think I'm going to go grab some. Yeah, they've got a couple of pretty interesting game modes, and you can play it single player, dual, and I guess squad. But they do have, I think they do have a single player mode where you can kind of learn the basics. But I'm not certain. I've only watched a couple videos on it. I know it came out quite a while ago. It looks pretty cool. And then the other thing that seemed a little bit better with that one is it doesn't look as clunky as some of the other extraction shooters. Like some of them just look janky as hell. It doesn't look like they're smooth at all. I think that would bother me. It bothers me watching the videos, so I know it would bother me in the game, I think. Not usually your style of game, but fun to watch. Yeah, I've played a couple of extraction shooters. Some of the more indie extraction shooters still need some work, but like Incursion Red River, that one looks really promising. I would probably wait for the next update because they're working on the AI right now, and they've done a lot of really great work on the AI, and I think by the time the next release drops, I think it'll probably they might have some of the best AI in gaming. All right, I guess we don't get to we can't make our own vehicle armor, so we'll have to go buy it. It's like it was wishful thinking, but maybe. We'll just go down the line here and see. What is that? Oh, it doesn't look like we can. Okay. Well, I'd say let's go to the trader, but I know I don't have enough fame. I'm going to be, oh, not what I wanted to do. Yeah, I need to get like another 100 fame. Saints, that, yeah. I think I think you're correct. Yeah. And they've been working on the AI quite a bit. And I've been watching the updates or watching, what they're doing with it. And it looks like the squad, they've got like squad mechanics with the AI now, and like a squad leader. But that's still in testing, so that won't be out until the next update, which probably won't be until October, November, maybe December. But I think once they do that, that'll be a fun little, single player, or I guess they do some squad. You can have a squad of up to 4. Little extraction shooter. The missions are kind of fun on that one too. I was playing it for quite a while when I first started making videos, and in the beginning it was very, very easy to like max out. I could go from 0 to basically all the top tier loot in about maybe 20 hours of gameplay. And then the update they did I think it was last October, 1.2 point something, I think. I don't remember exactly what it was. I jumped in and started playing, and I encountered a couple of bugs, and I got impatient, and I never went back to it. But I'm sure it was the game was in a much better state than the previous version. I just got frustrated and quit before. Hey, El Mallow, how's it going? How you doing tonight? Hopefully you're doing well. I need to make sure I'm going in the right direction. I am. Running into a lot of wolves tonight. All is good down under. That's good to hear. All right, I'm just gonna go. I just really want to check with this trader. You need a mutant wolf for one of the quests. Been looking all. Go to the castle. Um, Nearly every single time that I've been to the castle, the mutant wolf has been there. And same with, I believe OGD said same thing, but I haven't been able to find the deer. And he says they're basically south of what is it called? South of the refinery is where he's been finding them. But I haven't had any luck. It took me a while to get the mutant boar. I had to go all the way down to the southern island, like Z1 or 2, to get the boar. I haven't seen, but I haven't even seen a mutant deer. You're watching on your phone this morning instead of the TV and the picture quality is really good? Well, that's good to know. I try to put out the highest resolution I can. Want to give you guys the best stream experience possible without all the spammy bots and everything. I'm gonna have to figure out the timer. I'm gonna have to rework the timers on those bots. I thought I had them spread far enough apart, but apparently not. You got multiple deer and boar, just no wolves. I'm the opposite. The wolves have been really easy for me to find. Like I said, just about every time I go to the castle, they're there. But OGD and I were talking about it, and I think it's possible that there's only one of each animal on the map at each time. So, you know, and there's four spawn locations on the map, so you might have to go travel to each spawn location to find one. And yeah, forgot where I was going. But almost every time I've been to the castle, there's been a wolf there in the middle of the castle. And sometimes you have to fight off the puppets to get to the wolf. You've gotten deer back to back, but not seen at the same time. Yeah, I'm not really certain about how the mutant spawns work, but we were just speculating that there's probably only one, maybe there's two that spawn at the same time, but they definitely make themselves known pretty quick when you're in the area. So they, like, if you're in an area that they're supposed to spawn, they should be relatively easy to spot. Though I did have to chase down that boar. Like I had to look for him and saw him off in the distance and had to run up and get close. Where's my card? Let's go get some arrows.
Howdy, stranger. You here for the hunt? Give us a shout if you need anything else. You come back in one piece.
Might just
now.
have to pick up a bunch of quests. And grab a drink real quick. Where's the mechanic? One of the boars took you out as a fresh spawn in your buddy's server. You were crafting your bow. I've had that happen with the drop ships before. Minding my own business, crafting a bow, and
No
drop ship
loitering.
just
You
opens
either
up on
buy
me.
or prices are not negotiable.
Medium storage rack. Yeah, I need 250 fame points. I'm going to have to start taking some quests. I was pretty close that last time, but we died 4 times last Wednesday. I think I lost
Take
about
it or leave it.
100 fame points. It's like, oh, this is how this session's going to go. Yeah, that happens every once in a while. I mean, that's typically what happens to me is I'll
Yes, good. Go now.
especially when I die, like it's never one at a time. Like I tend to die and then die again and then die again in quick succession. Just trying to get back to get my loot, you know? All right, let's see if we can find scrap metal. %, yeah. That's usually the way it goes for me. I'll have a couple of good sessions where I won't die. I'll get some good loot, and then I'll lose it all in a matter of minutes. One more. Had a great run, and that got greedy and the loot puppet horde got you. That happens to me every single time. It's like
Great.
I can't
Take your
resist.
reward and go.
Can't resist the loot puppets. I don't think I have a small gasoline canister. I might.
Stop wasting my time.
Let's see if I have one in here. Excuse me. For a bag of food. Yeah. Yep. That's usually what happens, right? What is this one? I don't remember what's in here. Oh, bag of food. Second here. My phone's blowing up. I know I've got some automotive stuff somewhere. That's meds. Alright, I don't think I have a small gas canister. Get all that stuff sorted out. Kind of. Sell the ghillie. Not gonna, doesn't really matter. Let's see if we can grab some more quick quests.
Welcome, welcome. Feel, could you help me with these?
Find a needle. 5 fame points. Find batteries. Find a sewing kit.
That's disappointing. Hope you change your mind. Have a nice.
See what the hunters got for quests.
It's a cruel, cruel world out there. Give us a shout if you need anything else, yeah?
Finish what I started first. What quests do I have? Find 3 animal fat. Find an animal skin at 80% durability. Okay. I think I have an animal skin in here. Maybe.
Howdy, stranger. You here for the hunt?
I don't have an animal skin here, buddy. Oh, is this is a different trader. C2. Go all the way up there. Dang it. Never mind.
You come back in one. Come in. I'll have a look.
We could really use your help with these.
Vitamin pill, a blister pack of vitamin pills. Painkillers, blister pack. Disposable masks ×5. Swab the chalices at churches' altars. So, disposable mask, painkillers, and vitamins.
There are lives
I
at stake
should
here.
have that, or at least one of those. Let's see. 1, 2. Vitamins, antibiotics, painkillers. All right.
Come in. I'll have a look. We could really use your help with these. Lives depend on this, so please complete as soon as possible. Thank you. Really.
We're making progress. No more quests. Come back in 16 hours. Okay, you're a jerk.
Sure, I'll see you again.
Well, let's go check this guy.
What's up? If you're trying to rob the place, I guarantee you, I'm well armed.
Finish what I've started.
If I don't see you again.
I think I have to kill puppets with a blunt object. Yep. Have fun. Blunt object and have fun. Fat. Do I have animal fat? Oh, I can get animal fat really quick. Don't leave my backpack on the ground. Alright. Let's chop this one up. Ah, that's nice. That's a good delivery.
Howdy, stranger. You good job, son. Keep up the good work.
Find bones ×5. Okay, that I can do as well.
Ah, stop wasting my time. Happy hunting.
Subsonics are fun. Yeah. Yes, they are. With the proper equipment, of course. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got it all. Okay.
It's a cruel, cruel world out there, but it's safe and warm in. Right there, buddy. Could you give us a hand with these? Right there, buddy. Could you give us a hand with these?
Find a skinned rabbit at 80%, 80+% durability. Kill a chicken. Well, of course.
Ah, stop wasting my time.
All right, a rabbit and a chicken. How am I doing on food? What's my... Stomach is empty. But we're not starving. I think we can go to the town nearby. We should be able to find a chicken and a rabbit close by. Yeah, that whole thing with the, like, you know, like I was saying about the mechs, like I took 2 shots to the chest and survived that, and then an NPC shoots me through my car window and I'm insta-dead. I think the some stuff needs a little bit of balancing in this game. Quite a bit of stuff, but I need to head more to the east. So the opposite direction I'm going now. Try not to hit any trees. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's kind of crazy. One tapped in the vehicle, and then you spawn back and find them with an improvised rifle with birdshot. Yeah, it makes no sense. Like I shot one at basically point blank range. It took 4 slugs to put him down the other day. And they can one-shot me with a 22 or birdshot. It's that part of this game is definitely broken. Hit them at 40 miles an hour and they don't die. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna go on the other side of town because I don't feel like getting swarmed by puppets and or NPCs. There's gotta be a rabbit somewhere around here. They're always running out in the middle of the road. There's gonna be a chicken up by one of these farmhouses. Flip's desk. Yeah, I mean, I could go into the server settings and adjust the NPC damage, but like even at the current settings. I do have them. I do have the damage turned up a little bit for NPCs, but not enough to one-shot me with a 22. I mean, I guess if it was a headshot, but you know, like I was saying, I'm wearing you know, a threat level 3 ballistic helmet. That 22 is not going to do anything. Birdshot's not going to do anything, especially you got a full ballistic vest and a ballistic helmet. Like it would have to be an extremely lucky shot. But that's the other thing about the NPCs. It's like they don't miss at all after the first shot, you know, unless you're behind cover. Solid cover, not hidden cover. Yeah, see the arms getting damaged, but yeah. That's what I'm saying is, like, it'd be nice. I'd really like to see some, maybe for next season, some work to the NPCs, because right now the NPCs are stupid, but they're extremely deadly. You know, like, they'll wander around looking the other direction. But they'll see you from a mile away, take that first shot, miss, and then the second shot, you know, puts you down. It's incredibly out of balance. I probably should turn down NPC damage just because the NPCs are broken, but where's a farmhouse? There's got to be. Where am I at? I don't really want to go to the big city right now. Stupid but deadly. Yeah, the worst combo. Yeah, and they just happen to know exactly where you are. Yeah. Think. Where do I want to go? I want to go east, I think. Southeast. Yeah. I don't want to go too far away from. I don't want to go too far away from the trader. There's got to be a rabbit and a chicken around there. I think I need to go maybe up towards the lighthouse. Keep going west. Yeah. Kind of figured I'd run into one by now. At least a chicken or a rabbit. But yeah, that's part of the reason why I want to try some other games. I mean, other than the fact that you just run out of stuff to do. Like, I feel like the questing is fine. The rabbits. Questing is fine, but it's also, I think the quest system is also kind of broken. I mean, Most of the quests will give you five fame points for completing this quest. You got to drive all the way across the map to find something, or spend half an hour or 45 minutes touching telephone poles or something. Going to phone booths. NPC base raids would be cool. I think that would, like, that's definitely one of the things that's missing, is some sort of threat in between the POIs, especially on sandbox. Obviously, if you're playing PvP, then there's always the threat of other players in between the POIs and in the POIs. But the island is pretty forgiving outside the POIs. Yeah, spend $2,000 in gas for a $500 reward. Yep. Alright, usually there's some chickens around the houses. I mean, this is like another one of those quests, really. I mean, I didn't pick up the quest, but usually there's friggin' chickens everywhere. And rabbits. Gotta go spotlighting here real quick. Yeah, the update, I think the update's good. I mean, they're heading in the right direction, right? And the problem is, you know, as a player, you blow through the update, the quests, you've done everything there is to do, and then you're like, you know, what's next? Why haven't they fixed this, or why haven't they done that? And I know, especially a lot of people that have been playing it for a long time have you know, some valid complaints about the state of the game, like a lot of bugs that should have been fixed a while ago, or a lot of issues that should have been handled a while ago. But they seem to be wanting to resolve those now with the new publisher. So we can keep our fingers crossed and hope the updates keep coming in regular intervals and the game gets fixed. Mod support would be a big one, right? That could take a huge load off of the developers. Rooster gonna, yeah. Yeah, mod support could take a huge, like, chunk of strain off of the devs. I'm gonna grab some Rager parts here real quick. Only about 600 hours in, so still kind of new, but been watching for a while longer. Yeah. I mean, I've only got a little over 300 hours, so I'm definitely, definitely still new. But I think you kind of run out of stuff to do in that right around that time frame. You know, you've got. I still haven't been to a bunker. Don't get me wrong, and I still haven't been to the power plant. But that's another thing is, you know, finding the NBC gear, finding better weapons, like having to go to the bunker to get any of the top tier weapons just seems a little unnecessary. Not necessarily unnecessary, but there are other like high threat zones. Normal bunkers are easy, yeah. So I've heard. I still haven't been in one. I don't even know where a normal bunker is. I've seen the abandoned bunkers plenty of times. Good bow and a pistol. Where am I at? I'm at B4. I think I'm gonna head. I think I'm just gonna head to like over by the quarries. I kind of don't want to leave the area. I know there's going to be a friggin' rabbit somewhere around here. There's got to be a rooster as well. Entered a new zone. Oh, that's not where I want to go. I'm getting all turned around here. Easy bunker in A2. Mech is pretty easy to get around. That's kind of the direction I'm heading anyway. So we'll go look at that. I'm gonna need to stop and get fuel somewhere. Pillboxes are a great challenge. Gotta be so good at lockpicking. A2 keypad 7, 8, little white road that leads to a dead end on the map. Oh, okay. Oh, I think I know. Is that where... I think that's where I was going to find the, yeah, I think that's where I was going to find the... That's close to where I was going to find the boar, and I couldn't find them, yeah. I need to head east. Southeast, right? Smash up my headlights. Let's make sure I'm in the right spot. A couple more hairpins. Headlights, what are those? Yeah. They are a fantastic tool. Accessory, vehicle accessory, you know? Amazing, really. You don't realize how great they are until you don't have them. Front puppet pulverizers, spikes and stuff like that. That would be kind of cool. I need to go east. Missed my turn. Did not see that rock there at all. Oh, wait, where am I at? There's that fuel station. Alright, I'm not too far away from the fuel station. Might have to go there if I survive this. Usually drive with night vision and headlights off. Maybe just your settings. Yeah, I was just trying to allow for a little bit more light on screen. Don't need that. Take my meds real quick. Okay, I think we take the bow. And need to leave that there. Got leave the card here as well. Go ahead, that there. A growl and voice loud enough, you'll scare the mechs away. Ooh, sun's coming up, it looks like. Probably have to go to the restroom facility. Yeah. I'm not certain if I don't think I've ever even seen this place. Maybe I have. There's the mech. Mechs enabled? Yes. Can you get into the bunker during the day? Good through the fence for the most part. Watch and learn. main entrance and a hatch. That would be on the uphill part. Bushes will hide you, but running alerts them. Out of sight, out of mind. I made him angry. Ooh, got a little hiking backpack there. We'll put that bad boy out. There's that M1 flash hider, 45 ACP. You know what? I didn't bring any lock picking stuff with me. Just go slow and easy. Pretty dark. I think I'll leave the NVGs on. There's a better knife. Ooh, I have better pants back there as well. Lots of gear, even if no screwdrivers. Okay. Maybe I can find some pants. Lots of shirts. Sweater. Like that. See that med? No, I didn't see one. I'll go back and look. It's on the wall, right? They can possibly hold Phoenix tears, but you need to unlock them, right? And I don't have any picks. I did find a screwdriver. Hardest lock. Okay. What is that? You run about 1 in 20 lockpick attempts. I do pretty well, but I still I don't I haven't done any of the high tier locks yet, so craft a lockpick board, yeah, for practice. Right. Military survival knife. I gotta take that. That one's got the compass on it. That makes my life a little bit easier. BCU lock. What is this? A bray. No, I don't want the 38 ammo. Give me one moment. Give me just one moment here. Okay. My brother's got a sick cat, and I'm the one that's been taking care of her. He's like, how much medicine do I give her? Oh. I had to make sure he was giving her the right meds and the right dosage. Alright, is this open? No. So this is the last stop, and I don't have any, lockpicks. Okay. Wait, it's not the last stop. There's this door as well. I guess that one takes a key card, maybe? Yep, key card. So we would need 1, 2... I meant to grab all that stuff when I got out of the truck. I just got distracted with having to go to the bathroom, and 3, 4, 5, 6, about 6 lock picks and screwdrivers. I mean, it's not bad. There's another area. Ooh, scary. There's got to be some bobby pins or paper clips or something in here. No joy. Was a little unexpected. Maybe we get lucky and find a box of bobby pins on some puppets. We're in the right spot to do it. How's my aim? Oh, way off. I don't think they'll mind. Hey, how's it going? How's it going, Z? How you doing tonight? Hopefully you're doing well. Where am I going? I need to go down. Which bunker is this? This is the A2 bunker. It's my first bunker experience. I was told the active bunkers are much safer. I could get a feel for what they're like. But I forgot to bring screwdrivers and lockpicks with me. getting a little bit hairy. I hear puppets. Locked. Hey, Booze, how's it going? How you doing tonight? I'm doing all right. How about yourself? Oh, that startled me. What is that? Cotton shirt. Bunkers are good fun. Have I run into any NPCs? Not in this bunker. Not yet. Just a lot of medical. Seems so far. I'm sure I would have probably gotten some better equipment if I'd have remembered to bring some screwdrivers and lockpicks, but I don't need to go. I don't think I need to go in there. I think I'm got all the medical I need to be carrying. Kind of like to find some more military crates. A lot of shirts. A lot of shirts. I'll take that one. We have behind door number 2. There we go. That's the kind of loot I'm looking for. Well, I've already been here. Okay. Well, let's go grab our arrows. Have we been in here? Is this, we have not. Sewing kit. Yeah, I guess this is kind of like the place to be. If you're, if you've got a bow and can handle it. A couple of screwdrivers wouldn't hurt. Get a lot of good stuff out of here. Did I find the armor yet? I haven't found any. The armories? No, not yet. Oh, I found one of them. Yeah. But like I said, oh, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. See if I can find a box of paper clips or bobby pins or something. Most of the bunkers have 2 armories. Okay. I've only found 1. I've only got 2 screwdriver uses. So we'll see see what I can get done. Did find our lock picks. Maybe we can get lucky and find another screwdriver. It's kind of them to leave me another battery. And some more lock picks. Alright, they just want me to stay in this bunker. Oh, jeez, that scared the crap out of me. Give me one more screwdriver. Some bandages. Ooh, we haven't been here yet. Okay. Or have we? I don't know. I'm not certain. Maybe I've been in here long enough. There we go. That's the armor that I want. That's the armor I need. Let's go ahead and take that. That's the good armor. Yeah, I much prefer that armor to the that 14 kilogram armor. I mean, that's ridiculous. 30 pounds. I mean, I know that's not ridiculous, but because mine weighs at least 30 pounds. But it does. It just puts you way overweight. You can't really do anything.
Finally. No. Gotta run.
Well, I ran into some NPCs. They just spawned in right in front of me. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Run, 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 run. I don't know what happened there. I just, like, my character just froze. I should have just left that alone, but... He just stopped moving. I don't understand. Like, I mean, that's another thing that really bothers me. It's like, I shot that dude in the face, and it didn't put him down.
I wish I had taken the car.
Those little drones can read my mind. I just know it.
Yeah, I don't know what happens. It is what it is. It just drives me a little bit crazy. Like, the NPCs are OP, you know? I need to turn their damage down, because
I've been waiting to test this.
I've got them at like 1.5 or 1.6 or something like that.
Can't have enough.
Scum will make you pull your hair out. Yeah, that was kind of a little bit much there. Open that. Open that chute, buddy. But I mean, headshots should be headshots. I mean, I shot that guy. He had a ballistic helmet on. Shot him in the back of the head. Okay, he turns around. I shoot him in the face, and he just stands there. You know, they definitely need to do something about hitboxes. You know. Can I even get back in there? Is that going to be... Can I go in during the day? Or is that just the abandoned bunkers that are nighttime with no key? I can get back in? Okay. Hmm. I mean, I went in there with pretty much nothing, so I'm not really too concerned about losing that loot, but I think I'll definitely turn the NPCs down, or turn their damage down to normal. All the way downstairs. I need to craft one of those. I remember for the most part where it's at. I can just keep going down. Sometimes you get lost in the bunkers. I imagine it would be very easy. Didn't I craft a bow? Did I just craft the thought I crafted one. Yeah, I imagine it'd get pretty easy to get turned around in there. Hey, Dr. Hot Dog, how you doing tonight? Hopefully you're doing well. We're trying to we're doing all right. We're doing all right. We're making a mess of survival and got to go back and grab our gear if we can get down into the bunker and get it. We're going to try. Let's flip these around so I don't get them mixed up. All right, let's avoid this town. I know there's going to be NPCs there. Cargo drop A2. We don't have what it's going to take to handle that. Or is that the cheese factory? Is that what that's called? I don't remember. Cheese factory. Okay. As soon as possible. The Richard Cheese Factory? Yep. Hmm. Where are we at? A little bit southwest, this direction. All right. Let's try not to die. Oop. Nope. He turned around. Think. He's pretty quick. Might try the other side. Think. Maybe get to the bunker pretty quick from here. How in the hell did he see me? I guess I wasn't as sneaky as I thought I was being. I think there was another one outside the fence over here too. This is much bigger than I thought it was. The bunker's right there. Okay.
Stop right there. I have no
Oh, are you effing kidding me? They were standing right at the door. Okay, well, I guess that's just the way it goes. Die once, die again. I think I'm just gonna spawn in and get back to my truck, and then we'll call it a night.
Can't sleep when that thing keeps flying above us.
Ripperino, yeah, it was a. I was not expecting them to be right there. I guess they just kind of, they must have spawned in all over the place down here when they spawned in when I was down low, or down below. But, I mean, we didn't go in there with much, so it's not a big deal. I was smart and left the scar out in the truck, so it is what it is. But, man, that dying sure does come in 2s and 3s for me, anyway. Where are we at? Oh, man, they really, really like to give me a hard time with the spawn locations. That's alright. Come on. Come on. We don't want to land in the water. I can try using the hatches instead of the front door. I don't even know where the hatches are, but I think I'm really tired. I just want to get back to the truck, I think, and there's usually a hatch you can find in the back of the bunkers above ground. Oh, okay. Oh, you gotta be. Yep, that's about right. That's how it's gonna go. We are having a fantastically wonderful time here in on Spawn Island, Scum Island. Not all places. I'm going to get swarmed by NPCs right here as well, probably. Probably get some NPCs on the other side. Okay. Follow the tracks, I guess. Stay away from the mechs over here. My fame points back down to 156. Man. Spaced out there. Stay away from that goat. There's the rabbit I was looking for earlier. Hopefully that boar's running away from me and not chasing me. Yeah, I was talking about earlier. I think I'm kind of in the mood for a little bit more constant action. So I was looking at some, I was thinking about what kind of games was I looking at? I was looking at ARPGs and extraction shooters. And I think coming up pretty soon, I'm going to give Hunt Showdown a good try. I looked at Arena Breakout Infinite, and I downloaded it, gave it a little bit of a little go, played for about 20 minutes or so, and it could be fun. But Helldivers 2, I never played the first one, but that's a good option. That one's kind of a fun kind of game. That's a good one to look into. It looks like a really fun game to play. It's funny how these games are, they're in your face for a while, and then as soon as they drop off and they're not like super mainstream anymore, like they just disappear out of your Steam feed, like even if they're still really popular. All right, northeast. I'll have to look into that. That'd be another one to take into consideration. It's weird because, the same thing happened with SCUM. You played Arena Breakout when it first came out. You like Ark better, but that's just your preference. I liked Ark Raiders. I think it was pretty fun. My issue is, wait, can you do Ark in first person? Or is it's constantly third person, isn't it? I'm not a big third person perspective. Like I really don't like third person. I get turned around really easy with third person for whatever reason. Yeah, I can't remember. I think Ark is just strictly third person. But I'd have to check them out because it's getting harder and harder to find first-person games. It seems like ever since Dark Souls, everybody wants third person, and I really tried to like. What was the last one that came out? That was Souls-like. The last big one. I can't can't remember the name of it. I've got it in my library, but let me see here. Elden Ring. It was fun, but third person for me, it breaks the immersion. I get turned around really easy. Should we drop some NPC and some extra puppets in? Well, if I drop any more NPCs in here, I'm already gonna have to lower their damage. I was kind of hoping to like really push myself with the NPCs, but the problem is that they just don't, like, after the first shot they don't miss, and like I was saying with citizens last Wednesday, I went to it's good to have a variety of games to play. Yeah. But I think that it's getting harder and harder to find decent first-person games to play. I've got a bunch of games in my library. I play them for a little while, 60 to 100 hours, and then I just... either they don't hook me, or like I said, they're not first-person. And I just can't, I don't get immersed in the game. Gotta kill them before they shoot you. Yeah, or you shoot them in the face and they shoot you again anyway. Or another one sneaks around a corner and pops you. Yeah, I mean, that was my whole purpose, was just to avoid getting shot, but you can't avoid getting shot with them. They just don't miss, Like, I should have used better cover. There's a lot of stuff I did wrong there, but I could have, I could have done differently, but, it is what it is. I'll definitely come back to this bunker. I'll come back a little bit better prepared. Put that in there. But yeah, you can definitely get a lot of good stuff from this bunker. I'm pretty stoked about that. It is my first bunker, so I fully expected to die anyway. It went really well right up until I decided to engage with the NPCs. And those guys were pretty kitted. Though I'm sure, like we were discussing earlier, I would have killed them and they would have had, if I would have killed them and searched them, they would have had like a improvised rifle with birdshot or a 22. You missed that, you have to rewind. You have to go back another life as well. Because I already made it back to the bunker, went through the front door and got killed immediately. So, it was about probably 45 minutes ago. Would be my guess. But the bunker was going well. until it wasn't. It was the one in A2, just the regular bunker. It's fun. There's some good stuff down there. I mean, honestly, it's that's probably the best place to go early game if you can make it there. And as long as there aren't a bunch of crazy NPCs waiting for you to open the bunker door and just shoot you dead. But you just did that one 10 minutes ago. Nice, nice. All right, well, I guess that'll do it for the night. And I'll have to go back and try that again probably Wednesday. Friday night, I'm going to do Black Box. Give that server a try and see what Nico's done over there. I did watch some of OGD's stream the other day, yesterday, Sunday, Saturday. He was playing over there. Like 3 armories and more lockers in the hallways. Sorry for the NPCs waiting for me. Ah, it is what it is. It is what it is. That just happens, you know. I think they didn't spawn in at all until I think they all spawned in at the end there. They were probably just waiting all around the bunker for me. But it is what it is. So hopefully see you guys Wednesday night, and then again Friday night for Black Box. Maybe Monday I'll be playing a different game. I'll see what I can come up with. I'll look into Helldivers and Helldivers 2, and then I'm taking a good look at Hunt Showdown because it seems like they've got a lot of single player kind of gameplay on there that looks pretty interesting. So we'll see what happens in the next week. I'm going to look into it quite a bit. I'd have to set up all my my vertical streams for those games as well. So a little bit extra stuff to do behind the scenes when you swap games. But hopefully I'll see y'all then. My name is Mad Murdock. Peace out. Thank you for watching.